it's your girl Hannah B, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Now today's video is gonna be a story time. I put this up on Instagram and I gave you guys the option to choose between He Sold My J's and She Was My Girlfriend. As of right now, when I'm recording this video, actually both of them are at 50% on my poll, so I'm gonna do both story times. But today's story time, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the He Stole My J's story time, okay? Because I really like these shoes, y'all. Like, I'm low-key mad as hell. I got some lemonade from Cane's, so all right, I'm gonna just start off with like important information you should know. I have never been like a street fashion for real type of girl, or what is considered like urban or like athletic fashion. Like, I don't wear Jordans, I don't wear, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I got on a Champion sweatshirt. Like, I have a handful of sweatshirts and stuff, but like, I'm not urban wear, or like, I don't even like calling it urban, but like that like athletic streetwear is not even like my style for real. I did try to get into it when I was in undergrad, but somebody stole my Chicago Bulls shirt, so that was the end of that. So yeah, like, I didn't own sneakers for real. Like, to me, a nice fashion sneaker is like a Vans. Like, I didn't get my first pair of Forces until I was a senior in high school. Actually, last year I got my first pair of ones, and Bae bought them for me, like, you know. And yeah, like, I don't have sneakers like that. Like, literally, I'm always in Vans and regular athletic sneakers, and I don't wear sneakers for fashion. But this story is about a pair of a retro 12s in the Facchetti tan. I think that's how you say it, Facchetta, I don't know, tan. Anyway, I'm gonna put a picture of them right here so y'all can see the shoes or whatever. And at the time, I didn't have like any sneakers. I had Vans for work. I had black Vans for work, and like, that was it. But other than that, I didn't have any sneakers. I'm lying, I had one pair of gray and pink Nike shoes, but they were like gym shoes. Yeah, so this is how I got the shoes. So basically, this is April 2018. A lot was going on in April. Well, a lot had just happened in March, but this is April, so it was my birthday, and of course, at this point in time, I'm living in Sandy Springs in ATL, and Landon is there with me. He's working full-time, so we bringing money in. I had been at Hooters for like maybe a month, but yeah, so, you know, money is coming in, everything is good, everybody's feeling good, you know what I'm saying. We did have like a little mishap. I don't even call it a mishap, I call it a we're not together, so I don't know why you're mad situation. But we had like a little mishap happen in March, so I didn't really think that he was gonna even care about my birthday. But that week, he had arranged some things to happen. So he took me out to eat. We went to a couple of hookah spots. He was like really nice to me. And this was the week that like we had talked about me getting a puppy. So like, I did end up getting Bentley in April. And I didn't get Bentley on my actual birthday. And he bought me like a bunch of stuff. He bought me like some fake Gucci bags. They was fake. He bought me some fake Gucci bags. He bought me like a lot of stuff from Victoria's Secrets, like stuff I actually needed, like bras and underwear. And he bought me like shorts and like little cute girly stuff. But anyway, he got me a pair of Jordans that we had already looked at. Again, I wasn't into sneakers. I didn't wear like that type of street fashion or whatever. Like, I wore jeans, but like most of my tops were like really girly, and I don't really know how to style like fashion sneakers. Like, I don't know how to style them, so I just never worried about wearing them or whatever. He bought me a pair of Jordans, and these Jordans were thebomb.com. They were a gift. They were a birthday gift, right? So they were too small. They was only half size too small, but like, they still fit. So I really was really bugging about that, but like, I didn't have nothing to wear with them. So because they were suede, I was like, all right, I gotta protect my shoes. And so, you know, like, I didn't want to mess them up, so like, I did spray them with like this little sealant or whatever, you know, the kind you get at like What's the name of the store? Like Journeys, if you get like Uggs or something like that. The girls know what I'm talking about. So like I had the little spray or whatever, so like I sprayed them down and they dried, so that took like 2 days. And I put them back in the box and I put them in my closet on the floor because that's where I kept my shoes that were in boxes, and this was a special shoe and I wanted to keep it safe. Bada boom, bada bam, they're in my closet. So I don't wear these shoes for, not even for a long time. I feel like, okay, I didn't wear the shoes for a long time. I didn't wear the shoes at all, actually. I didn't get an opportunity to actually put the shoes on my feet and go outside in these shoes. I didn't even get that. I was not afforded that opportunity. He used to always pull the shoes out when we had company at the house and I wasn't at the house. I was at work. And he will always pull the shoes out. And so I always knew that Landon was pulling these shoes out because he wanted to show people that he bought these shoes for me. And I kind of felt like him showing people that he bought these shoes was like a flex. And one, I didn't like that because they're my shoes. Stop showing my shoes off at this point. They're my shoes. They're a gift. They're my shoes. Leave my shoes alone. Leave my shoes in the closet, because he would get them and pull them out and like not put them back up. So I don't even know what we were doing or what we were talking about one day, but. And of course, like, I'm thinking every time I put my shoes up, I'm thinking my shoes in a safe space. So I'm not even worried about where my shoes are. Granted, I haven't worn my shoes in a long time, but I also work like 18 hours a day. And now I have by the end of the year, I had 2 jobs. So I was just like, eventually when I have time off or whatever, and I have time to shop and I have money to shop, I'm going to find an outfit that goes with these shoes. Or I'm going to have somebody ask somebody to help me find an outfit to go with these shoes, right? He must have said something to me. This was when, so me and Landon, we're in Sandy Springs, right? When he decides that he's in Sandy Springs, we're in Sandy Springs. And our other female roommate, who I can't remember what I named her. I think I named her like Talia or something. Okay, so she was getting ready to meet her new girlfriend's family. This is the story I was told. She was getting ready to meet her new girlfriend's family, and apparently she was a little bit stressed out and in a panic. I had some type of context about what was happening with her and her new girlfriend and going to meet her parents for the first time, meet her mom rather, for the first time. So I don't know what was happening or what we were talking about or why we were even talking at all, to be honest. Like, I have no idea how the conversation got started. But Landon was just like, you haven't even seen your box in the closet. You haven't even looked at your shoes in the closet. You haven't even been in the closet. And I'm just like, what are you even talking about? And he was like, I sold the J's. And I was like, what? And he was like, I sold the J's. And I'm like, why would you sell my shoes? And 1, and 2, why would you not talk to me about selling my shoes? And he was just like, well, I bought them, so I figured I could sell them. And I'm just like, if I were to sue you, you would owe me those shoes back. Because once you give somebody something, a gift, that property is no longer your property. So you stole something from me and you sold it, right?
Dumb. Matter of fact, let me find the "Are you dumb?"
So he sold the J's to Talia, basically. I don't know how much he sold them for. I also don't know how much he paid for them, but he sold the J's to Talia. Okay, so I wasn't extremely pissed because I knew they were going to somebody that would take care of the shoes, because she's also a sneakerhead, right? So he sold the J's to her, and he was basically like, I'll buy you a new pair of shoes. It's not that big of a deal. And I was like, it is not. It is. It's the principle. Okay, it's the principle of the situation. You stole my shoes and sold them to somebody else, my nigga. Like, you stole my shoes. He said that he sold them because I don't wear them, so he feel like I didn't appreciate them, and he didn't tell her what was happening when he did sell the shoes, because Talia has kind of like always kind of been on my side throughout everything. And when she talked to me about it, she was like, I had no idea that you didn't agree on selling the shoes. He didn't say any of that. He made it seem like you knew the shoes are being sold. And I was just kind of like, so not only did you steal my shoes from me, you lied about the pretenses of which they were being sold. So I'm just like, I don't even know why you thought this was cool to take my stuff and not tell me, but if I took your stuff, you would have a effing fit, okay? Which was a threat that I did make in the very beginning, when I was like, not in the beginning, but at the end, I was like, I bet I could get my rent money if I sold all your J's. But yeah, he sold my shoes. I mean, granted, he sold them to a friend, but even still, he sold my shoes. They were my shoes. They were mine. The shoes were mine. I liked them a lot. I was also very afraid to mess them up, which was one of the reasons why I wasn't like just hell bent on wearing them anywhere so quickly. But he sold my shoes, and I think about those Jordans every night in my sleep. I hope you guys like that story time about Landy Land. It's been a long time since I have told you guys anything about him or shared a story time about him, and I figured it was time to do another story time about Landon, because the stuff I told y'all already is not even the iceberg nor the tip. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I will be posting more story times. I know I kind of have slacked off from posting story times, but I promise I have more coming. And make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video on this channel. And make sure you follow me on Snapchat, of course. I mean, if you want to. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all at Hannah Brunell W. And yeah, like, has anybody ever stole anything from y'all? You should definitely let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
She's a